Like all the other creams that you tried, are they, like I know some creams you may be able to use continuously, like mine, some you might only be able to use for, like cortisone, it's like, can you use cortisone continuously?
Not without doing permanent damage to a skin, unfortunately.
So they're only short-term spurts?
They're only short spurts. It's supposed to be a 10-day maximum treatment.
And what happens when you stop using them?
It comes back. Within a week it comes back.
And
then you go to, the other one they were telling me to use was is it QV?
Yeah.
The QV line of products. They've got the QV moisturiser, the QV soap.
Skin lotion.
Yeah, the skin lotion. So they were telling us to use that product range. But what used to happen when we put that in the bath?
The bath water when I'm gooey.
She couldn't put her legs under the water.
have you been able to continuously use my cream?
Yep.
Are you sure it's only been since last August? Yeah, so it's not even 12 months. And already it's just huge. Years of going through this, and now see, 12 months, poof, nearly gone.
Isn't it?
Yeah, but when you come through it for 4 years, it's like you don't comprehend 12 months has gone by. Wow.
Isn't it 8 years I've been having it?
No, really bad since you were 3 or 4.
Something that you have to do for her, like applying the cream, or
No.
something to herself?
No, you
Sometimes I would ask for Mum to do it because they were hurting a bit.
Yeah, when she's bleeding, I put it on because then I can actually get it so that it's rubbed into the sores. It only starts bleeding when we neglect to put it on and forget that we have to put it on. I'll just make that clear.
Yeah, when I need to put it on, it's not hurting that much. I just do it myself.
How old are you?
8.
And you've been using this for 12 months, so you were 7.
Yeah.
How much cream do you put on your finger? When I say, Maddie, put your cream on,
I put in like my whole thumb size.
Is that it?
that's it. Well, you take those to school, the smaller ones that you gave us, the little pots. Yeah, she takes those to school so that through the school she can administer it. And that's great, you don't need to fill out first aid forms.
No,
Because it's not medication.
No.
No. And it's, yes!
Sorry, when you put the cream on Maddie, what was her immediate reaction, and was this her normal reaction when putting on most creams for this?
She wasn't phased. There was no crying, no screaming, no tantrums, and no, that wasn't normal.
So how would she know when you say, Maddie, it's time to put your cream on? What would that be like in the past?
Run away in a fight and Darren would have to come in and pin her down.
And now when you say, Maddie, it's time to put on your cream?
She'll go and get the pot of cream and put on a little tiny bit on her finger and rub it on, and off she goes and toddles away.
I mean, that's gotta make you feel better.
That's huge stress.
And I want Mum and Dad and my other dad crying.
We don't miss the bandages though, do we? No.
So you haven't had to use any bandages, or? No. So what were you using the bandages for?
Oh, because I used to scratch a lot, and they were putting the bandages on so I couldn't scratch during the night.
So we'd put the cortisone cream on, and then she'd have bandages from there to
So
there.
have you had to have bandages since you've had my cream on?
No.
Did you know that your cream doesn't encourage scabbing, which
No.
means that it'll reduce scarring? Well, she doesn't have the scars, whereas prior, yeah, actually that's a really good point, because she does have some evidence of scarring on the front and that,
Here.
but nowhere
Bit of
near as
scarring
much.
there.
It seems you've got older scars
Yeah,
from prior to using the Medilixir cream.
yeah.
What's it doing to the older scars?
Smoothing them down, because you don't notice them as much.
So are they still dark, or are they getting...
No, they're getting faded. Improve your lifestyle, relax mum, and reduce the fighting between child and parent.
How did you decide on taking the cream, using the cream?
Mum made her, giving up on everything else.
Are you happy Mum made that decision?
Yes, very happy. He's a good mum.
I love you.
Of course you do.
Do you still use other creams, or did you use this cream by itself?
Well, there you go. So it's been a month since you've really put on anything, and look at that, it's slowly coming back.
How do you verify your skincare products works? Or your skincare
When you
product
see
works?
an improvement, and when your daughter's not crying, and when you're not pinning her down to put cream on, you know it sort of works.
So they used to pin you down to put the creams on in the past.
Yeah, and I would just scream.
I guess you're enjoying not being pinned down, maybe?
Yeah.
If you're asking if we have any routine as to when we put it on, no. When we remember, we apply it, and when we forget, we remember eventually to apply it. When she gets like this, when at a bad point, it's usually in the morning, she'll go to school with the little tub and then apply it through the day if it gets itchy. I'll remind her to put it on when she gets home, and then we'll put it on, but that's only when it's when it's bad, so it'll be like 3 times a day. But then as soon as it starts to clear up again, you reduce it, and before you know it, a month's gone by and you haven't put any on. No more just having showers and putting the timer on. 2 minutes, get out, get dry. You can have baths.
You can have
It's not just showers. It's only your stuff that keeps it away, at bay. If we use the cortisone stuff, it burns the leaks. Natural.
I was happy because it didn't hurt when you put it on. Were we on camera?
Oh, you're going to do that again.